views of Access Communications, its representatives, or its employees.
Good morning. Good morning. Good afternoon.
Good morning.
It's noon now.
It's noon. Okay. Close enough.
I'm Michelle Tyndall,
And I'm Carrie Barrett.
and this is the 2025 Queen City Pride Parade.
Yay.
Yay! And there are so many people here.
Yes.
Like, I'm just looking up and down the street, and I can't see anything except a sea of people,
Yeah.
which is kind of really wonderful. And lots of rainbows,
Mm-hmm.
right? And the rainbow, I mean, we've added to it and changed it, and there's 36 different flags, and it's so good to see everybody represented, right, in the parade.
Yeah.
And it's going to be great. So, yeah, we've been doing this for, you said 5 years now?
Well, I've been doing it for at
There we
least
go.
5. You've been a few more.
So we're going to try and get it right this time.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll be letting you know who's always in the parade, and the groups that they represent. There's so many and so many sponsors, and just it's great to see people out for an event like this. There's somebody had told me that it's the biggest parade now in Regina. It was bigger than the not Buffalo Days, exhibition parade.
Yeah.
Queen City X. You can tell how old I am.
I still call it Buffalo Days.
I know, I forget. And look, the sun's coming out.
Yeah.
Welcome to Pride.
That's because Goddess loves the queers.
That's right. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll do it. Nobody will get this except for the drag queens. But I got a new fan, and I learned how to clack it. You ready?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't do
And
that very good.
I'm not a drag queen, so I can't. I can't clack my
There we
flan.
go.
Flan?
Your fan.
My flan?
Excellent. Yeah, it's going to be a good parade, I can tell.
Yes, we're going to have a little trout mumble.
I'm listening for the sound of motorcycles.
Yes.
But I haven't heard anything yet.
Yeah.
So I know that there are groups represented from the city that also have organizational ties in other cities,
Yes.
and some people have come from out of town to be in our Pride Parade, which is cool.
Yeah. And
That is a very cool sign. Look, Pride, 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 Pride.
Oh,
more,
cool.
more furries.
Yeah.
That's a thing.
We've got people here in the parade from Vancouver.
Yeah.
We've got people here watching the parade from Calgary. We become bigger and better every single year, and it's just become an amazing event.
And lots of young people. You can see them here, lots of them. They're pretty excited to be on TV, which is cool.
Yeah.
But just the fact that these kids are going to grow up in a community that is so accepting.
Yes.
They're not gonna know a lot of the issues that have gone before. I mean, they'll read about them in history books maybe, but they won't have to live them, and that's super cool.
Are they coming?
Yep, I can hear them.
Okay.
Go.
Not yet. They're not here yet.
Vroom, vroom.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So, okay, I can see them now. Look at, I just can't get over the people watching.
Yeah.
So many, so many kids. It's so, there's a little girl with the police.
No, that's not Dykes on Bikes. That's
Police.
cops.
Fair enough. Also on bikes. No, I was looking over here. So yeah, look at all the people.
Yeah.
I get overwhelmed, not just by the people that are participating, because we know why we're marching or why we're, parading through the streets, but the people that come to support.
Yeah.
Right? People you would never expect. People that maybe don't know anything about it and just, want to be a part of it.
Yeah. It's something colorful and festive that they want to see.
Yep. Oh, I feel like that's okay.
My! Oh, it looks like they've started out.
Yeah, they're coming around the corner now.
Okay.
So. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, I can't remember. Did you say how many participants there were this year?
I think in our script we've got about 116, 117, something
Awesome.
like that.
And that's not including
Groups
walkers.
and floats
so
and walkers and all sorts of people.
there we go.
Oh, and here's okay. Basically, we're starting off the
fast.
parade with Dykes on Bikes Winnipeg. This is a women's motorcycle organization. They have been around since 2019. They are the only. They are very loud. They are the only Dykes on Bikes contingent in Canada.
That's
They
brilliant.
come out of the States originally.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my
That is
goodness,
a gorgeous
look at
bike.
them all. They're just
No, I want that one.
everywhere.
I want that one.
Hey, you'd be able to ride that one.
I would. So yeah, we got to open with a bang.
Yes.
And we're looking at, what do we got here? Is that our parade marshal?
Our
It
parade
is our
marshal,
parade
he's
marshal.
walking. Oh my God, it's Jesse.
Jesse Ireland. He's been an ongoing volunteer and leader with our GSD community for years, including being on the Pride Committee, being on in the Breadbasket Sisters now as vice president, but also as Adora Diamond. Adora is your current Miss Q Regina, representing Q Nightclub.
And
So-
here we got the Cowessess First Nation. They are committed to uplifting and supporting Two-Spirit and GSD community members year-round, not just during Pride.
All right, and then the other group is our go.
The Kakadu or Chapawes Nation.
Yay, because I wasn't going to be able to say it.
And if I got that pronounced wrong, I am really sorry.
This is their third year participating in the parade, and they're amazing. Their leader is Two-Spirit, Tyler George. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Now we should have, oh my goodness.
Two-Spirit Friendship Group.
I think so.
They from the
we got
Neo-Yotina
more.
Friendship Center.
And we've got more of the Ochapoe. Oh, that's gorgeous. Little bells
Yeah.
and stuff. And then we've got the Two-Spirit Center, I think, after that. And they're from the Neo-Yotina Friendship Center, which is one of the charities that the court this year is supporting.
It's supporting, yes.
Yeah. And, roller skates, yay. Loving the bells. Right? And, more cowbell. Oh, that's brilliant. So yeah, we're well represented in all the diversity that the Queen City has to offer, and I love watching it, and it's so pretty. I don't know if you recognize the ribbon skirts there. They're very popular to do Pride, right? And they always have a lot of significance. Jody Robson, my friend Jody, does them. Oh, that's a beautiful outfit.
The jingle dress. Oh, those are gorgeous.
Yeah, and now we've got balloons and all that good stuff. There's our Two-Spirit support group. What a great turnout! Like, it's just amazing. So wonderful. And there we go. Oh, happy Pride. We've got allies. Lots of great. Look at these great signs, right? That the Two-Spirit group has.
And a happy Pride Month to you.
Never apologize for who you are. Amen. Amen, sister. Sorry, we had to have a waving moment. Oh, here's Dark Hall. Society.
Candy!
Thank you. Dark Hall is a non-profit historic performing arts venue committed to showcasing the work of local artists. Oh, puppy, and they have a puppy. In addition, Dark Hall is a busy rental venue. They believe in providing a safe and welcoming environment, both on stage and off, for the GSD community and they're proud to promote and sponsor them. Oh, music.
The Q Nightclub and Lounge.
Yay!
As the only GSD community-owned club in Canada,
And the oldest one.
and the oldest one, Q Nightclub and Lounge is a hub for Regina's GSD crowd. Feel connected and welcome to weekly events. We're a safe space and welcome everyone to visit us.
Absolutely. And they're just down the street.
Yeah.
So the Multicultural Council, is that what we got? Or just no, we have a random. Maybe? There we go. Oh, it says SGU.
Oh, there we go. SGU, their Human Rights Equity Committee, HRE, supports all our members in the gender and sexually diverse community. We are inclusive for all. Support all our members of the GSD and have participated in the past 3 parades. And we certainly welcome SGEU.
We do love a union.
Yes.
And we've got music coming. We've got Rocco Radio coming up. And they're a proud sponsor of the Queen City Pride Parade. They, they're multiple departments, right? FM stations, and AM as well. So CJME and Z. And they'll be set up in the park after the parade, so be sure to go by and say hello. And also,
It's the Gay Muppets. Bert and Ernie.
No, Bert and Ernie, we're living together, not just because they couldn't afford rent.
Yeah.
Everybody knows. There's the CJME. And then coming up, we've got the FHQTC, which is the File Hills
Capel Tribal Council.
There we go.
Yay.
Their schools participate in creating inclusive, safe environments for all, including the GSD community. Woohoo. That's a great float.
Loving the music.
I'm liking the buffaloes. But yeah, the music is fun too. And the way that our club can stay open and be full of lights and ABBA music, SAS Power.
Yes.
And they are a proud sponsor of the Pride Parade. They never miss it.
And Pride and Resource Group. And they've got puppies.
Oh, yay. Oh, my goodness. All right, the public schools. This is going to be a big one.
Yeah.
And this one makes me cry every year, I swear.
Yeah.
It's the largest school division in the province. Serves more than 26,000 students. Plenty of them here today, as you can see. And their school community is united by 4 shared value statements. I belong, I want to know, I'm responsible, and I respect. They follow the human rights and the Sask Human Rights Code. They're committed to ensuring safe, inclusive, equitable, and welcoming environment for all members of the school community, regardless of real perceived sexual orientations, gender identities, or gender expression. Like, they cover it all. Ooh. Did we miss that?
I'm not sure.
Is that Queer Connections YQR? In the I don't know who that is.
No, this is Queer Connections, YQR.
Yeah,
they're new to Regina, starting in August of 2023, and have become a safe haven to queer youth and allies.
Yeah, they're doing so much with young people. It's great. Is that Greenall High School here?
Yes, Greenall High School. They are a high school from Balgony,
Nice.
just outside of Regina. The students who work towards social equity through actionable activities. Yay!
Awesome. All right, we got the Public School Teachers Association, I think, coming up here. Yep.
That's who this looks like.
Yeah, it's the Teachers Union, Bill 137 opponents, community allies, and they're the opposition group to Bill 137. They want GSAs in schools, and portion some of their members are members of the queer community.
Yeah.
Which Catholics.
The Regina Catholic School Teachers Association. They're a proud professional and representative body for over 900 teachers who serve more than 14,000 students in Regina's Catholic schools.
That's awesome. PVSD, Prairie Valley Teachers Association, right? They've got the big bus coming up, you can see here.
Yeah.
They represent all teachers in the Prairie Valley School Division. They're an inclusive organization. Do you know how many times we're going to say inclusive today?
Yeah.
They believe strongly in human rights, clearly.
We should
'cause
make
all
that a
do.
drinking game. Every
Yeah.
time we say exclusion,
No.
inclusion, we have to take a drink.
That's right. They
Puppies.
they're working to overturn Bill 137, and they oppose the oppression and discrimination against the queer community, particularly the rights of youth. U of R?
U of R. Oh, U of R. Wow, we missed one. University of Regina. This year, the U of R turns 50. They're not even as old as me.
There we go.
They celebrate Pride Month with a variety of activities, but also focus on acceptance and making our campus safe for the queer community year-round.
All right. And lots of walkers.
Yeah.
And then, people, the way it works is like people, put in for like a truck or a float or something.
Yeah.
But you get so many people who are doing the actual marching, right?
Yes.
Just like in the start.
In the very early parades where it
Yeah.
was almost exclusively marching.
Swag. You have swag.
Swag. They're ignoring it. Ah!
Yay.
Yay, Fabu!
Thank you. Oh, sweet.
Cool. Thank you.
Oh, so cute. Cool. What's that?
Oh, look at that little pretty stuff. Hello, gay. Yeah, hella gay. Yeah, that's me. Okay, who are we here? We are the
It's
Bread
the Bread
Basket
Basket
Sisters.
Sisters.
Yay!
Woo!
Bread Basket Sisters.
I'm going to say it. They promote radical diversity, shatter stereotypes, spread love, joy, peace, and carbs. They advocate for the community, providing, promulgating universal joy and expiating stigmatic guilt in everything they do. There you go. It just means that it's taking back the church
Yeah.
in a way, and it's taking back sort of all those figures that were scary and now they're fun. And they do tons of work in our community. Like if there is a function, they're going to show up for it. So
Yep. Okay, Pathways. Pathways Clinic is a locally owned
Yeah,
and access. Oh my God. Neurodiversity and identity affirming clinic.
Access.
Yeah, Access Communications Cooperative is a 100% Saskatchewan-owned not-for-profit cooperative that was founded in 1974. Christ, you're old. It is now one of the province's largest telecommunications companies. Yay, we love Access Communications.
We do. I had a big truck and lots of people out in their blue shirts.
Yeah.
I should have worn my blue shirt. Lulu's Lodge, the John Howard Society of Saskatchewan. Lulu's
Yeah.
Lodge is a home for queer youth who are experiencing homelessness. It's a 5-bedroom supported transitional home. If you talk to anybody from Lulu's Lodge, you're going to see Jenny Talia, who was their mom for the house, and we miss her lots. Let's see some folks up there. Lulu's is really important because it still happens. Not everybody's welcome at home.
Yep.
So, Queen City Wellness Pharmacy. These guys are great because they're an ally, and they specialize in providing gender-affirming care, and they deliver, which is nice, and they're very discreet, which is also very nice.
Oop, oop. The Carmichael Outreach Center. Is that where we're at? Oh, no.
Family Service Regina is a nonprofit charitable organization committed to enhancing the well-being of individuals and families. It's super important because they also offer free counseling to the queer community, specializing in the exploration of relationships to self, sexuality, and gender.
I'm lost.
Next one should be Pine Lodge Addiction Recovery. It's a
there we
local
are.
nonprofit charity organization, provides low barrier addictions recovery treatments to all. We know that Canada and Saskatchewan, there's some issues. There's drug issues.
Yes.
And these guys are great at helping people, specifically trans and non-binary folk who are having a problem with finding housing, inpatient services, and so on.
And now we're going to come up to one of our official sponsors of Queen City Pride, the RBC Royal Bank. And we certainly welcome and thank them for their support.
Sorry, I hear a dog barking. I'm like, where's the puppy? These guys are great, and have always come out for the longest time and been supportive. Everything from delivering water years ago to carrying one of the biggest flags in the parade. And they keep the balloon industry in business here in Regina. So excellent. Thanks, RBC. Creative Options. Since 2009, Creative Options Regina has embraced the philosophy of gentle teaching and has asked its caregivers to utilize this. Culture of gentleness is woven into all aspects of the organization, and they are one of Saskatchewan's top employers 8 years in a row.
Regina Roller Derby, community built and run organization. Currently 75% of the board of directors is made up of members of the 2S LGBT community. They're a sports league dedicated to providing a safe space for female identifying and non-binary people to participate in inclusive events.
Girls Rock Regina is a volunteer-based organization whose mission is to amplify and empower the voices of female, trans, two-spirit, and gender-expansive youth and adults through music, creation, and collaboration. It's been around since 2017.
Lightning Bug Tattoos is a queer, Métis, and disability-owned organization. We pride ourselves in offering a safe space for all. They host fundraisers.
Regina Public Library provides community services, spaces, technologies that inspire. RPL employs many queer people and hosts a number of related programs throughout the year. We put a particular emphasis on the library being welcoming to GSD people during Pride Month. And they're playing ABBA, so you gotta love them.
Yep.
That's beautiful.
I'm thinking that's the Writers Guild.
I think so.
It's a provincial organization for writers they have over 650 members from Saskatchewan and beyond. Pink Pot Luck.
That's P flag.
P flag? Where'd they jump in here?
Yep. P flag.
Pink Potluck.
And Pink. Oh, okay, they're together.
Yeah. Hosting 2S LGBTQ monthly potluck dinners. We like food and like to meet others that have similar interests.
Oh, Mark Anthony Hines. We adore him. He's a member of the community. He's a real estate professional, and he is possibly the first LGBTQ plus member licensed in the province in 2010. And he's originally from Moose Jaw. There you go. From your
We like
neck of the
Moose
woods.
Jaw.
Oh, welcoming face. Excellent. Here we go. Regina United Church affirming churches. This is so great to see. And I'm probably going to get them all out of order, but to see so many churches is just amazing. So welcoming face is contingent of churches, faith groups welcoming of 2S LGBTQ folk. We include United Churches Affirming Ministries and Lutheran Reconciling Ministries. We're committed to public advocacy and explicit welcome and advocacy for the queer community. They are reconciling and affirming ministries and churches are actually courses that the churches have to go through to prove that they're affirming. There's the Anglicans. Yay! Yay! We used to have an Anglican minister that used to come and do communion at the old club.
Yes.
All right. And then we got Roots to Wellness.
Roots to Wellness.
Any notes? There we go. Speaking point one. They honor Indigenous knowledge and health. They have pride in equity and self-determination. They bridge worlds, power futures, with partners from Saskatchewan to Alaska. And they uplift two-spirit youth.
Is that YWCA?
Oh, yeah, it's the YWCA. Nita Lay leading the charge.
Yeah. Yay.
Yay. Staff program participants, families join the parade. We are now located at 2817 12th Avenue. So they are. They've hosted education panels for 12 weeks, for 7 years during Pride Week, and feel that education is very important.
The Big Brothers and Big Sisters is an inclusive...
Look, cheerleaders.
Yay. Is an inclusive not-for-profit organization that enables life-changing mentoring relationships to ignite the power and potential of young people facing adversity. We match young people with professionally screened and trained volunteer mentors and provide ongoing support to the mentor, the mentee, and their family.
Big Brothers and Sisters. I like their truck. Yeah. Oh, Spears.
Spears Funeral, which they are another official sponsor of the Queen City Pride Festival.
Oh, that's what. Can I have that one?
Yeah.
The big rainbows. Ooh, swag.
They're ignoring us again.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Saskatchewan Polytechnic.
Go.
Regina campus strives to be an inclusive and welcoming place for all students. Our Equity, Diversity, Inclusion, and Reconciliation group try to make a difference each school year for our students and staff. Their Pride float was designed by a student, Lee Flagel.
Nice. Night Archer Insurance brokerage focused on community outreach, supports early childhood development and mental health. And that includes supporting, of course, the queer community and GSD children and staff members.
The Regal Social Association of Regina, yay! Our reigning monarchs. We've been serving the community and raising funds for local charities since 1990 through the Art of Drag, part of the international court system, which is the oldest LGBTQ organization in the world. It has been running for over 65 years.
They host fundraising events, and you can see them at Q Nightclub.
Another union, Saskatchewan Union of Nurses.
Yay.
They believe in queer rights and representation, equal patient care for all, regardless of sexual orientation or preference. And the world is a better place when we all let love shine rather than getting caught up in our differences.
APSS, AIDS Program South Saskatchewan, 40th anniversary of their beginning, which was a small group of gay men who wanted to support each other during the AIDS crisis of the 80s. We're a leader in education, distribution of HIV self-test kits, and now naloxone, I always pronounce it wrong, kits, which are super important. Their roots are in the queer community. Throughout the year, we provide support with harm reduction, education. They do events from the club, Breadbasket Sisters, the court, and they provide literature on safe sex and so on whenever they need it.
Hey, Sask Energy, Joint Diversity and Inclusion Committee supports employees via 3 pillars. They enhance awareness, they promote equity, and they foster inclusion.
Excellent. Is this QP?
QP Saskatchewan. Yay, another union.
I want a fan. Oh, swag. Yay.
Yay.
Thank you.
They represent 31,000 members on the front line delivering public services across the province. It's Saskatchewan's largest union and a leader in advancing human rights and workers' rights.
All right, University of Regina faculty.
Are we there?
I thought we had curlers, but that's okay.
I thought we had curlers.
So, and then more unions coming up.
More unions? Mwah!
That is a great outfit. Holy smokes. I should be watching this. Oh, excuse me, I'm having a drink of my latte.
Okay. Who we got coming up? I can't see that.
Okay.
Oh, Unifor, Local 1S. An injury to one is an injury to all. You have rights, and we will stand up for them. Justice for all. Unifor is the Local 1S is the union for SaskTel workers in our province.
You have CEIU, maybe?
The Canadian Employment and Immigration Union.
I don't know.
40811 represents over 600 employees that work at Employment and Social Development Canada. Our union prides itself on diversity, equity, and inclusion. Yeah.
Waiting for a sign. All right.
Okay.
Represents skilled tradespeople across Saskatchewan in the crafts of carpentry, scaffolding, and drywall, all with diverse backgrounds. Because I love a good gay carpenter.
I wonder who they got to build their fence.
That's awesome.
Saskatchewan NDP. The NDP is the official opposition of Saskatchewan. They proudly stand with the 2S LGBT community and oppose Bill 137. In 2023, the NDP stood firm in opposition to 137 and have been regular attendees at pride parades across the province for many years.
Full skeg.
Yay!
They just don't want to give us nothing.
Yeah.
K2, overhead door. Commitment to inclusivity, support for the local community, and building a positive brand with purpose is what they're all about. Joining Pride helps them share who they are beyond garage doors, which is nice. Lucky Bastard Distillers was founded in 2012, and they employ Canada's only female gay distiller. Woo! Yeah, that's amazing. Also a member of Safe Space, of course. And it's really good liquor, too.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't know, but yeah, it's really good. Leopold's Tavern was founded in 2013 with its first location right on Albert Street, now known as Ogini. They want everybody to come down to the locations. They got 4 of them and have a good time. Again, inclusive.
Yeah. This is their second year in our parade.
They're actually lovely.
Havana?
Yes, Alana.
Havana.
Oh my God, these guys are amazing. They're dedicated to developing high-quality, attainable housing. Their participation in the Pride Parade reflects their commitment to believing everyone deserves to feel safe, respected, and included. And if you don't know, these guys are huge supporters of Lulu's Lodge, and they were the presenting sponsor of Walk the Walk from 2021 to 2023, which raised enough funds for the folks at Lulu's to purchase their own house.
Okay, Scouts Canada. Girl Guides.
No scouts for you.
Scouts. Go Scouts. Girl Guides. I gotta find the page. Girls, welcoming girls and women, both cis and transgender, as well as non-binary people comfortable in a space that centers the experience of girls. We provide a safe, supportive, and non-competitive environment of youth and adults to discover their passion, learn new skills, and grow as community advocates and leaders.
Oh, c'est en tout fierté. Pronounce it. They support activities that contribute to the well-being of members of the GSD community in the Francophone communities in Saskatchewan, which is really great. They actually do a lot with Canada Pride as well. And yeah, it's helpful because we forget sometimes that.
Peyote Ugly
Yeah.
is a trans and Indigenous-owned drag show that combines live music and alternative drag. The shows run quarterly and allow those who feel like an outcast a safe space to dance and enjoy a wide variety of music. More puppies! Sask Furries. Positive aspects of the furry community include a strong emphasis on inclusivity, another one, acceptance, creativity, a sense of belonging, providing a safe space for self-expression, particularly for those who might feel marginalized. Yay! Affinity Credit Union.
Go.
They have a purpose of connecting people and communities to financial possibilities. Today's Pride Parade perfectly embodies their
Too much.
value.
CIBC
CIBC.
is passionate about making lasting impacts in our communities. They recognize thriving communities are vital, and that includes the GST community. Participating in Pride Parades is important to our team member clients and communities, so it's important to CIBC.
Yep.
Bring it.
Regina Ringette is a unique winter ice sport played primarily by females, but is open to all. Ringette is the fastest game on ice, an engaging team sport that fosters teamwork, builds confidence, and provides a strong sense of community. Yay, Ringette!
So much swag just walking by.
Yeah.
It's a TD Bank. TD Canada Trust, the TD Ready commitment. These guys have been sponsors of the parade and the queer events for a long time. I just want to point out their TD logo was lovingly designed by Brett. Yes, the same as our logo was. And these are the folks from TD. They've put on plays, sponsored like queer plays, queer music. Yeah, they've done a lot of stuff, which is very cool. Pro Bono Law Saskatchewan. They provide free legal advice to clients with low income. This is super important because they have a trans ID clinic as well to help correcting names, genders, and so on, which I think is brilliant. Mosaic.
Mosaic Company, one of the world's largest producers and marketers of concentrated phosphate and potash. Committed to creating an environment where everyone feels welcome, safe, and valued. Dedicated to responsibly and sustainably delivering our mission to help the world grow the food it needs.
All right, so we're up to eHealth.
eHealth.
As a Treasury Board, Crown Corporation supports IT for the province's healthcare system. So they're supporting our citizens in many ways, and they promote the Pride Alliance Network memberships and events. A lot of walkers, kind of all mixed up together here, but that's okay.
Oh, BIPSI, Professional Institute of the Public Service of Canada, another union. You're a union.
We're Saskatchewan,
Yeah.
We live for unions.
Yes.
So this would be our Pride Alliance Network. Is an employee-run group within the government of Saskatchewan that strives to create a culture of inclusion throughout the year. PAN provides opportunities for networking. They're open to any government of Saskatchewan employee who either identifies as queer or as an ally. Throughout the year, they provide opportunities and work on workshops as well as providing feedback on policies. Paves the way for Pride. I love it. Yeah.
Still part of that?
Yeah, because that's the government of Saskatchewan.
Occupational health and safety. Oh my God.
Maybe.
SGI. Proudly continues to support the Queen City Pride Parade and walk in the vibrant Pride. Whether it's supporting local initiatives or participating in events like the Queen City Pride Parade, their passion is supporting charities and initiatives that prioritize safety and security in our communities.
Bell Media, CTV Regina, and Pure Country Radio. They represent Pure Country is driving Tony the Tundra, powered by Taylor Toyota. They're proud and longtime supporters of Queen City Pride. Yeah, they've been in the parade every year, and they believe in inclusivity in the community and in our workplaces and on the news, obviously. That would be the big truck, I think. Yeah, Pure Country. I love the rims. That's really rude, but Claire Parker Homes supports people with disabilities, including queer people experiencing disability. They're a nonprofit dedicated to supporting people to realize their full potential. They've been in previous parades. They provide educational opportunities and support staff about Pride. Oh, Regina Open Door. The Regina Open Door Society, RODS, is a nonprofit organization that supports newcomers and refugees. They believe in, I'm just going to the part about they believe in inclusion, belonging, and the strength of our diverse communities. Awesome, yay!
Good.
Oh, sorry, we got distracted by the swag. So what do we got here?
So easy to distract
The
us.
more love is love. Oh,
Yeah.
right on, dude. It's really nice to see so many handmade signs too, which is very cool.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, you look at what's going on right now down south, and you can bet there's thousands and thousands of homemade signs. Regina Open Door Society, and then Sophia House.
Sophia House provides long-term housing for women, gender-diverse individuals, and children fleeing domestic violence. Hey.
No, just, the Heart Center. They offer a gathering place for healing, authenticity, creativity, and connection, one-on-one counseling, and they have the Self-Care Collective, which offers a holistic variety of practices, offering counseling and therapeutic services for the queer community. I keep saying queer, nobody minds. Yeah. What's the Heart Center?
This is the Sasktel Employee Rainbow Alliance.
That was a big...
Sarah.
They got swag bags over there.
Yep. Bring all the swag over here. All the swag over here.
Right. There we go. Sasktel.
There we go. Yay!
Sweet.
Good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Um,
Regina Sexual Assault Center. They've been supporting survivors of sexualized violence in Regina and area for over 50 years. They provide qualified trauma-informed counseling, public and justice education, and a 24/7 crisis and support line.
is that Phoenix Residential, I think?
Phoenix Residential. Our
Yeah.
organization is a Pride committee where we provide education events, advocacy, and resources to our service users and staff. Mr. Page.
Number 90, Susan Ulmer, Addiction Services. Participants with our entry are all recovering addicts. That's amazing. We're proud of our participants, and this is the third year for them in the Pride Parade. They welcome the entire GSD community. That's awesome. Like, giving, getting the help you need and then giving it back is just tremendous.
Okay, Paramedics with Heart.
Oh, excellent.
Volunteer nonprofit charity consisting of Regina's EMS paramedics. Their goal is to enhance paramedics' quality of life through professional and community collaboration. They award the Robbie Curtis Memorial Scholarship annually in memory of a beloved colleague who died suddenly after a long battle with PTSD.
Very nice.
Health Sciences Association of Saskatchewan, another trade union. They represent over 4,300 specialized healthcare professionals working across the province in hospitals, community, emergency medical services, and long-term care. Their members are work in over 30 professions, such as psychologists, paramedics, social workers, physical therapists, addiction
Yes.
counselors, and even more.
I'm so excited to say that we've got the Regina Pipe and Drums, the all-inclusive band that welcomes all to join, loves to be involved in the community, proud to represent police and pride, and they have quite a few members from the GSD community to come together to create a wonderful band of inclusion and equality. And I know like half of them.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Got our boy on the drums and a couple of pipers. See if he looks over. Yeah. Sorry, we had to wave.
Yeah.
These guys are awesome. Can I mention that St. Patrick's Day, they come through every St. Patrick's Day and play at Q.
At Q. Yes.
And it's so loud. Oh my God. You can dance for us. Yeah. Ah, sweet.
Hey!
Oh, look at the dancers. That's fantastic. Woo! Oh, that was probably really loud. Sorry, guys. That was exciting, though. Yay,
Oh, yes.
swag. Thank
Yay.
you. Yay. Thank you. Oh, more swag from the Regina Police.
The Regina Police Service works to build and maintain a partnership with the 2S LGBTQ community and build an inclusive service for all.
And we got the RCMP as well. They proudly walk with Queen City Pride, and they also walk for Crime Stoppers.
Yeah.
So the police have always been lovely in the city. Well, not always. 30 years ago they weren't, but they are now. There's Crime Stoppers.
I could tell you stories.
Yeah, but they have been lovely for several years now.
Yes.
I have lovely pictures of them, like hugging kids and giving out candy and stuff. And same with the RCMP. They,
Yes.
you know, they've really stepped up their
They had
inclusion
their
game.
They had their horrible period of the purge in the 80s, and they have done a ton of work
Reconciliation.
to reconcile from that. Yes.
That is a beautiful boat.
Remax Crown
Yeah,
Real
Remax.
Estate, locally owned and operated real estate that is totally client focused.
Oh, jeez.
Holy moly, that fire is hot.
Scared me. I'm like, who's on fire? That's brilliant, though.
Yes.
But you always see the Remax balloon, so I mean, that's fair.
Yep.
Very cool, very cool.
I guess that's what that would be from, eh?
Yeah, yeah. And some of these groups, this is their first time in the parade, and it's, I think, as more and more people come out, and everybody's discovering maybe your family or your workplace, and all that sort of thing. They know people in the community,
Yes.
and once you know somebody, it's a lot harder to hate somebody. You know
That's
what I
right.
mean?
Yep.
And so I think, speaking
Be
of which,
careful who you hate. It could be someone you love.
that's right. Speaking of which, we got co-op coming up here pretty quick. They're just having a pause, which I'm kind of okay with. If we missed you, we apologize. You went by too fast. But I think we got everybody. And, I like that.
A lot of walkers get mixed up in other groups.
Sometimes. But this is Federated Cooperatives Limited, co-op to you and me.
Yeah.
They embrace diversity and inclusion in all workplaces and support Pride. They've been participating in the Pride Parade for a couple of years now, and they certainly hire within the queer community, including, so they have diversity and inclusion, workshops and all that good stuff. Sask Express. It's a not-for-profit theater company focused on showcasing Saskatchewan's talented performers. And if you don't know who Sask Express is by now,
Yeah.
you shouldn't be in this province.
Yeah.
It's the first thing I ever saw when I moved here.
They do amazing work with getting young people more involved in performing arts.
Yep. And because of the shared love of the arts. They actually have a summer show, Lost in a Musical, this year, written and directed by Danny Balquill, and their cast has been taken on tour throughout Saskatchewan all summer.
Let's see you
Love it. I love it. I love it.
Okay, the Bloom Market, hosting a retro market downtown in the Cornwall Centre to bring in more foot traffic to downtown Regina, boost local business sales, and create a safe space for artists to sell. It's an artsy market for the girls, the goths, and the gays.
More marchers. There we go. Be weird for yourself. I love it. It's the Junction Creative Studio. It's a eclectic creative space that celebrates individuality. It's kind of nice that it's a salon, and you're seeing more and more inclusive places or queer-owned as well.
Rooted Living Designs is a queer-owned local home, lifestyle, and plant shop.
Oh yeah, those guys are adorable. They just don't want to give us anything.
Yeah. CBC Saskatchewan, proud to be your local public broadcaster. We've been involved with the Queen City Pride Parade for years. They're supportive of the province's vibrant 2S LGBTQ community. Through our comprehensive and extensive coverage of Saskatchewan's queer community, they have been educated, informed, and entertained our audiences.
Bright eyes. It's bright eyes.
Bright Eyes Dog Rescue! Yay, puppies!
Right now they're operating beyond capacity. They continue to save as many dogs as possible, and they have a huge foster network. If you feel like you can foster a dog, do it. They need
Get hold of these people.
Yeah.
Foster and adopt.
Regina Downtown continues to support the creation of a complete sustainable downtown neighborhood, which would be including a diverse workforce and build safe and accessible spaces for the queer community. And yeah, downtown eventually they will, stop closing 12th Avenue.
11th Avenue and 12th Avenue and 13th Avenue.
Because they're going to get it right.
Yeah.
It's going to be awesome.
Eventually, hopefully, yes.
All right. I'm seeing food truck wars.
Oh, Sarah Turnbull, City
5?
Councilor for Ward 5 here in Regina.
Yay.
Strong supporter and advocate for building stronger, more inclusive, equitable, diverse, and accessible Regina.
Sorry, I'm going to giggle every time now.
Every time we say inclusive. Yes.
Yeah. Have a drink.
Yep. We need to bring that next year.
The cooperators, right? So they believe the world is a better place and take care of the things that matter. Their values include a cooperative identity, coming to life through their values. They feel responsible for care for society and the environment. They treat everyone with integrity. And of course, the last one is inclusion. Who's this? Couture.
We're still
Couture Miller LLP. Business is new, family law boutique law firm. One of two partners is a member of the queer community. They're welcoming, accepting. David Couture is a member of the queer community and a former board member of Queen City Pride and the GLCR. I know that guy. Ah. All right, so then we should have. There they are. And then the next one is going to be. I love it how many trucks there are. Like that's really impressive. Yeah. I think the next one is McKercher's.
McKercher LLP. For nearly 100 years, McKercher LLP has been an integral part of Saskatchewan's history and landscape, committing to helping and supporting our communities. Diversity, equity, and inclusion, DEI at McKercher LLP.
Go.
Where are we next?
Deloitte. Large employee relations group that work with the queer community and are an ally. We take part to work in the Pride festivities, I'm drunk, annually, but also supporting the community when needed.
Marion Chateau by Venvi. Regina's most desirable independent living retirement community prides itself on lifestyle inclusivity and acceptance. They have beautiful grounds with gardens and walkways near varied amenities, including shopping and restaurants. These guys were a place that I worked with when I was working for SEIU West.
This is where my mother wants to live.
Yeah, they're absolutely gorgeous. The facility is amazing.
Yeah.
Chippendale Homes, a community-based organization supporting individuals to live and participate in their community. They support individuals in the 2S LGBTQ community and employ members of the community as well.
I'm loving those balloons. Oh, invest in inclusion. Is this Connexus? Sure is.
Yeah.
Connexus Credit Union. Their purpose is to champion every member's success for a thriving Saskatchewan. For almost 90 years, they've been a financial institution guided by their values, and they take immense pride in embedding diversity and inclusivity into their core values. Pride Month holds unique significance for everyone serving as a time for celebration, reflection, progress, and forward movement. They're working to expand the queer pride beyond the month of June for members and employees. Reliance Mackenzie.
Community-focused service, Reliance Mackenzie Plumbing and Heating.
Oh, sweet.
Proud to serve our community with dependable plumbing and heating solutions built on trust, quality, and a people-first approach.
You know, that's so important, and it seems really weird to say, well, you know, I want a gay electrician, or I want a lesbian plumber, or something like that. But a lot of people are just more comfortable with that.
Yep.
And so we got to support it and support local business.
Yep.
Oh, Scotiabank. Hi, Scotiabank. They foster an inclusive environment where employees, customers, and the community and their allies feel safe and valued. They have a national pride employee group that fans down to every district in Canada. They host many events throughout the year, and Pride emphasizes the importance of allyship with our community.
City of Regina.
Oh, the big bus.
Yeah. City of Regina is committed to advancing diversity, equity, and inclusion, and accessibility. City of Regina's entry includes a city bus and a fire truck. The City of Regina's entry includes staff and their families walking in support of Queen City Pride. Who the hell are you? Yeah, we're down to the end.
Yep, we are.
Yes, that is one big bus.
Yep.
It needs more rainbows.
I thought that was Queen City Pride, but I guess they're at the end.
Nope, they're at the very end.
Yeah, we got City of Regina Fire Services. If they're out of the one
Well,
by
this
my
is
house.
part of the City of Regina.
I know.
Yeah.
But I'm just pointing out the
Bus
firemen.
and
Do you know why I'm pointing out the firemen?
I wouldn't know.
Because traditionally they're hot. And
Will that be because of the fire?
no,
Oh, okay.
not that kind of hot.
Oh, you mean H-A-W-T.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So we do like the fireman. What is this?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a little food truck.
Trapezoine. It was a food truck.
Excellent.
Mexican food truck.
Good job, buddy.
They were
Very smart.
They were way earlier in the script, and I can't find them now.
That's okay. But they are going to pull around the corner, I hope, and make a fortune.
Yeah.
Because I don't think there's anybody in this parade who wouldn't love a taco right now.
Yes. That could be their swag to bring to us.
Oh, yeah.
Tacos.
That'd be nice. That's okay. Yeah, we got a little bit. We didn't get as much as I would have liked, but that's okay.
But it's a good thing we don't have to share this with Spencer.
Yeah. There we go. So yeah, we're coming to the end, which makes me sad. But what a tremendous turnout. And I'm as delighted with the parade as I am. I'm so delighted with all the people that I can see from end to end.
Yes.
And the kids dancing, and so many flags, different colors, right, representing all the
the wide spectrum of our community.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I know I said GSD and queer a lot, and I hope I didn't offend anyone, but I stumble over the letters now, so
Oh, yes.
awesome.
Cool.
There we go.
Oh, carbonated water. Okay, it's safe stuff.
I'm like, is he Mexican?
Okay.
That's our folks.
Saskatoon Pride. Oh, my God. Who let them in?
We're so happy to see you here. That's awesome. They are allies, of course, and for years we've alternated Pride Week so that Saskatoon can attend ours and we can attend theirs. Yeah.
And Queen City Pride.
Yay.
And this year's Pride Parade with Queen City Pride. Our truck is sponsored by the Capital Automotive Group. A big thank you to Bill Brown for being this year's driver. We invite all spectators to join in behind the Queen City Pride float and march with us to Out in the Park. Out in the Park is the party festival that will be behind the TC Douglas building in Wascana Park very shortly. And they say, Happy Pride, Regina.
That's right. And don't forget Pride After Dark and the Pride After Party at Q. And tomorrow is, I think, the Bread Basket Sisters brunch is sold out.
Yes, unfortunately it is.
But there's lots of great places to have breakfast after you
Local
wake up.
restaurants do Sunday brunch all the
That's
time.
right. And you're going to need it after you drink all night at the party.
Yes.
You got to have eggs. So we can wrap it up apparently. So because we've got the police, it's our last group. They always protect us, and it has been an absolute delight doing this with you, sir.
Yes,
I hope
it
we get
always
to do
is.
it again next year, and so we're going to wrap it up by saying Happy Pride, everyone. And now, what did you say earlier about hate and love?
Be careful who you hate. It could be someone you love.
Excellent. I'm Michelle Tyndall,
And I'm Carrie Barrett.
and this has been the 2025 Queen City Pride Parade.
The views, information, and opinions expressed during the following program are solely those of the individuals involved and do not necessarily represent the views of Access Communications, its representatives, or its employees. If you'd like to share your feedback on the program you just watched, contact us today